At the very beginning of the film, we hear a girl narrating a story. She is telling us a tale connected deeply to her mother. She begins by talking about her mother, Hana. Hana was a university student, quiet, hardworking, and intelligent. She did well in her classes and lived a simple life. One day, while sitting in class, she noticed a strange boy. He didn't have a book. He didn't even carry a bag. Still, he carefully wrote down every lecture while sitting alone. He didn't talk to anyone, didn't interact with anyone, and didn't even mark his attendance before entering the classroom. Hana was confused. She finally gathered the courage to ask him, "Why are you doing this? If you don't mark attendance, it'll affect your grades." The boy replied casually, "Who cares about grades? I only joined university to pass the time. I might not even be able to come from tomorrow." Those words stayed with her. When class ended, Hana followed him all the way to the gate, watching him walk away. We slowly begin to learn more about Hana's life. She's kind, gentle, and responsible. Along with studying, she also works part-time. She is someone who quietly carries her responsibilities without complaining. The next day, she finds herself thinking about that boy again. Sitting in class, she wonders if he'll show up. "I should have asked for his contact information," she thinks. Just then, he walks into the classroom. Hana feels relieved just seeing him. That day, they sit together. They share one book and study side by side. Slowly, this becomes a routine. He starts coming every day. They sit together, study together, eat lunch together, and spend more and more time with each other. Before Hana realizes it, she begins to like him, deeply and sincerely. But something about the boy feels hidden. It seems like he's carrying a secret in his heart. Many times, he wants to tell Hana something, but he always stops himself. One day, he takes her to a quiet, beautiful place, a bridge surrounded by silence. There's no one else there. The boy feels uneasy. He came there determined to tell Hana the truth, but when the moment arrives, his courage fades. Without saying a word, he walks away. Eventually, the day comes when he finally gathers enough strength. Hana asks him gently, "What is it that you really want to tell me?" This time, he doesn't turn away. He reveals his true form. He is a wolf. Hana is shocked, but she doesn't run. Instead, she accepts him. She tells him, "I still like you." They stay together. The boy admits that he believed Hana would leave once she knew the truth, but she doesn't. He explains that he and his kind are wolves, but they know when and how to live as humans. He assures her she's safe with him. Yes, wolves crave human flesh, but he has self-control. A few days later, Hana learns she's pregnant. They become a loving couple. They have a baby girl and name her Yuki. And now we understand. Yuki is the girl narrating this story. She is telling us about her mother, Hana. Years pass, and their family grows. They have a son as well. Life feels peaceful until tragedy strikes. One day, Hana learns that her husband has died. He was injured while praying and passed away from his wounds. Workers arrive to take his body away. Hana begs them, crying, asking for her husband back. But all she can say is, "Give this wolf to me." They don't listen. Instead, they push her away and take him. Hana is shattered. Her love, her partner, her husband, gone. Now, Hana must raise her 2 children alone. Being human, she struggles to control her wolf children. When they play or get excited, they turn into wolves just like their father. They're young and can't control themselves yet. They're also constantly hungry. Life becomes harder. Money is tight. Hana works endlessly, doing everything she can to support them. One day, officials come to her house. They inform her that her children haven't been vaccinated and should be. Hana refuses. She knows her children could transform at any moment. If people find out, everything will fall apart. Exhausted from hiding, Hana makes a difficult decision. She leaves Tokyo. She moves her children to a remote, deserted area where few people live. The house there is old and broken, but Hana begins repairing it herself. Yuki and her brother are thrilled. They're surrounded by nature. The forest feels like home. Hana continues to work tirelessly, making sure her house is safe and her children are never hungry. Later, she realizes the land around the house is large. She decides to grow crops. She buys books, studies farming, and starts planting vegetables. Her first attempt, cauliflower, fails. She tries again and again. Nothing grows. Day after day, she works exhausted and discouraged. One day, an elderly man passes by and notices her effort. He's impressed by her determination. He teaches her traditional farming methods, the old ways. Hana learns quickly. Soon, other villagers notice her. They start helping her. The women of the village come to meet her. They get along well, but Hana keeps her children hidden. She's afraid they might transform. The villagers encourage her to send her children to school. "What era are you living in?" they ask. "You deserve some free time too." But Hana resists. She believes she's raising them the right way. Yuki overhears this. That night, she argues with her mother. In anger, she transforms into a wolf and declares, "Mom, I want to go to school." At first, Hana refuses, but eventually she agrees on one condition. Yuki must never lose control and never transform at school. Meanwhile, Hana's hard work finally pays off. Her crops grow. Potatoes are the first to succeed. She trades them for rice, wheat, and other food, just like people did in ancient times. Winter approaches. Snow begins to fall. Yuki is enrolled in school. She's excited for her first day. She answers questions confidently and shows great intelligence. While Yuki is at school, Hana takes her son into the forest. There, she meets a real wolf, not a human wolf, but a true animal. Her son visits the forest often and learns from the wolves. He understands nature deeply. At school, Yuki struggles. Other kids are afraid of her because she's different. One day, a boy joins the class. He's the only one who tries to talk to her. Yuki finds him annoying until one day she loses control. Her hands turn into wolf paws and she accidentally injures him. At the principal's office, the boy lies. He says a wolf attacked him, not Yuki. Yuki realizes he protected her. From that moment, she trusts him. They become friends. One day, her brother warns her, "Don't go to school today. A storm is coming." Yuki doesn't listen. The storm arrives, fierce and dangerous. Parents rush to school. Hana tries to call her son, but he has already gone into the forest. Caught in the rain, Hana collapses. She dreams of her husband. He tells her how proud he is. He reassures her about their son, telling her he's a wolf and belongs in the forest. When Hana wakes up, her son is there. He carries her to safety. At the mountain peak, he howls loudly, just like his father. Hana cries, realizing she had been resisting his true nature. "My son is just like his father," she says. Years later, Yuki leaves to study abroad. Hana stays with her son, who lives freely in the forest. She often looks at her husband's old photo, missing him deeply, but feeling his presence everywhere. She watches her son grow strong and independent. Every time she hears him howl, she smiles. And that's where the story ends.